Hello everybody! For the last several months, I've been going through the Danganronpa series on Twitch, and it's been so much...
You have to do this for yourself.
I'm okay. Fun. I've gone through 1, 2, and Ultra Despair Girls, but before I start going through V3, I did want to go through the Danganronpa 3 anime series. I just wanted to include a few brief disclaimers before this starts up regarding copyright. No, reaction videos typically do not fall under fair use. However, with these, I'm keeping it to short clips to give context to my reactions, which are the main focus of the video, and I am not using the full or even most of the episodes in each video, so if you're looking to pirate, go somewhere else. Also, I'm not typically the kind of person to give commentary while watching something, so after each episode, my friends and I will be discussing our thoughts on the episode and crack some jokes with each other. With that said, I hope you enjoy, and if you do, I am going to be starting up V3 very soon on my Twitch page, so if you want to check that out, links are in the description. Anyway, thank you for watching. Now, let's begin Danganronpa 3. What's going to be happening is we're going to be all muting ourselves on Discord, and then we're going to be chatting in the through text, and then afterwards, after the episode's done, we're going to talk for a bit. Okay? Sound good?
I'm already muted. Let's get.
Yes. Okay. I just started the recording. That's why I was repeating myself.
We hereby arrest you for treason.
And yes, we're doing the dub. Treason, yeah, because of his shit in 2.
The biggest, most atrocious, despair-inducing incident in human history.
They can't get the tragedy name right.
A terrorist group dubbed the Super issued no demands. True to its name, the organization's sole purpose was to sow despair.
What? Also, I saw Nagito with UDG.
Like a phoenix from...
He still lost his eye beforehand? Nekomaru and Akane! It's showing them all dead. Dude, this opening's kind of sick. Wait, 16 people? Are they going to be putting them into another killing game?
If the lower echelons get wind of this, there'll be hell to pay.
Yeah, but when you think about it, isn't that sort of the entire point? Chairman's here.
Aiding and abetting. It's a serious crime.
These are the so-called million-class murderers, correct? What reason would Naegi have for helping them evade justice?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself.
I know the answer.
Why didn't we kill them the second we knew who they were? This whole damn mess could have been avoided. Shut your mouth. How many of our comrades have you condemned? He's a traitor. He's got no right to defend himself.
Kirigiri helped them.
This is outrageous!
You will answer to the great Gozu!
Everyone settle down.
What is this guy? The fuck is this guy?
Naegi, are you alright?
The great Gozu!
Take him away.
Makoto, you dumbass.
It's a sign of how little they trust us. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm suspected of working in collusion with Naegi to hide the remnants.
Sure, but still.
You kind of are.
I'm sorry. You'll be...
Look, I realize he comes off as a little cold, but give him a chance. He's a good person. It'd mean a lot to me if you could see his side.
He's on trial.
Yes. Ryota Mitarai, and you're...
Animator.
What's happening?
What?
Fine. Treat me like an outside cat.
Oh my god, it's
Through a board
anime
meeting, you have an ultra
dub.
slinky crystal ball. Okay, did not see that coming.
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
The rear entrance, the emergency exits, elevators on all floors. Every possible way out of this building.
Are they about to put in another killing game?
I told you something.
The best of the best. Whoever's behind this, we can handle it.
That's a bomb.
What the?
Sleeping gas.
I swear to Christ, if they're putting in another killing game. Cody, you fucking idiot.
What is this?
No!
Long time no see, kiddos.
That laugh.
In fact, I'm here to thank you by having you all kill each other.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I thought that this was gonna be going into the future of what's going on, not
Treat it like a
another
game.
killing
You
game.
millennials are super into that kind. But yeah, the game's already started.
No! Yo, what?
Welcome to episode 1.
What the fuck?
Welcome to the party. We have couple.
What? Huh? What? Another killing? I legitimately, okay, I know it's Danganronpa. I was not expecting another killing game to start. I legitimately was not expecting. I can't believe it's the same shtick as always, and yet it came out of nowhere. Like, what?
Surprise, motherfucker! We kicked down the door.
Also, series first, there's red blood.
Yeah. What? No, not series first. Not series first.
There was the classroom in
Yeah, that's right. There was the classroom in 1, and then also in UDG there was a little bit of there was one spot where there was red blood.
Okay,
Did you see it come out in person?
No, it was just covering a photo for one of the puzzles.
Exactly.
So first time red blood has come out of a killing, like a direct killing that we've seen.
Oh my god. Okay, so I know none of the cast right now, and I have a feeling that they didn't. I'm probably going to watch this episode a couple times before we continue, just so I can try and learn the characters a little bit.
Well, it's easier to learn them over time.
Yeah, it's definitely easier to. Yeah, I'm not denying that, but dude, what the fuck?
So Yukizome's dead.
What? She
was cute.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that scene still, how she's fucking hanging on a chandelier, through a chandelier, basically. That's messed up. That's one of the most messed up deaths, I think, in the franchise.
I was like, when I saw this,
I love that.
I was like, there's no way there's another killing game.
There's another killing game.
I'm so glad I didn't say anything about that.
And then,
you know what part? I want an anime of the fucking of the Remnants of Despair versus the Future Foundation. I want an anime on that. Show me those fights today.
Dude, look at that. Dude, Fuyuhiko, he lost his eye and then he loses his eye again. When Peko jumped out, I was just like, I'm like, yo, it's Fuyuhiko. And Peko jumps out. I'm like, yo, Peko.
I love that the Ultimate Imposter has the night vision goggles.
They knew.
And also, you can see
Sonya, like I said, Sonya has influence over an entire country at her disposal.
Go back to Gundam. Go back to Gundam.
Go back to Gun. Yo, I said he had an army of animals. I was saying that.
But look where his snake is coiled up at. All the places where his hamsters usually are.
snakes.
I didn't even notice that he has a snake, but you know what? I love him even more now.
No, look at, he has a giraffe!
He has a giraffe! Everyone
his
say
snake
Colorado.
eat his hamsters, though.
Wait, what?
Snakes eat hamsters, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh, don't make me sad like that. Here, this moment, I'm like, okay, yo, I'm kind of glad I went through UDG
this
because
context,
now
this
I
makes
understand.
no sense if you've seen UDG.
This makes no sense if you haven't gone through UDG. But then I see Nagito, he's in the UDG outfit. I'm like, okay. And then it's like, and then I see Kotoko and Nagisa, and now looking at it again, I can definitely see Jotaro and Masaru. I always forget.
Little Leon.
Little Leon. I think his name is Masaru, but Little Leon. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm wondering how many people skipped UDG and have no idea who these kids are.
A good chunk of people.
Because these kids are not in the trailer for UDG.
I skipped UDG, went to 3, and then went back to UDG afterwards.
And
Like,
then
hold
you,
on.
I'm assuming you went back here and then noticed it's like, oh,
yeah.
this. You're sweet. You're sweetums. You're sweetums.
It's a fucking guitar solo, but right now my sweetums are being really horny, and I'm like, I approve. Yo, look at this lineup. That is a lineup of Chads.
This
Like,
is also why the hell is this big guy? What the hell is up with his voice?
So we have evil dude, weird voice, Yukizume, whatever her name is, old man in hat, candy lady, knives dude, and the great Gozu.
The great Goza.
No, you gotta say it with pronunciation. The great Gozu.
Gozu, is it Gozu or Goza?
It's Gozu.
Gozu.
It's Gozu.
The great Gozu.
Yo, Akane and Nekomaru ready to throw hands.
Yo, no, I saw the red lightning. I'm like, damn, like Nekomaru's lost weight. Like,
no, look at Nekomaru's outfit. It's flipping school environment man.
Yeah, I know. He's I thought the same thing. I was like, it's like Taka died, and it's like, oh shit, we lost our Akatsuki. I will step up. It's like Ragnar just steps up. He's like, I will be our Akatsuki.
Look at Akane. Look at her arm.
Is that a Mega Buster?
That's a Mega Buster.
Wait, oh my god, that's so fucked.
My man throws his jacket off. He's like, yo, let's square up.
Yurizuru Kamakura, Yurizuru Kamakura, Yurizuru
Kamakura.
Just all over the goddamn place.
Junko Jam.
Oh yeah, no, we got the oh my god, that is Junko Jam. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That's Junko. It took me a second to realize that was Hiyoko, and then I see Ibuki there. I'm like,
they looking good.
They looking good.
But hold on, sweet Ibuki, you're here too.
It's old and it's older. It's older Hiyoko.
Wait, he was there.
Wait, what?
With Sonya. Go to Sonya.
Yeah, my hero's right in
Wait,
the background.
But no, that's where Mahiru is. Kazuichi's working on the giant Monokuma.
I wonder if he's in Toa City.
He might be. That might actually be Toa City. Also, they couldn't get the goddamn name of the tragedy right.
Destroyed. Driven to the brink by the biggest, most atrocious, despair-inducing incident in human
It's the biggest, most awful, tragic event in human history.
Registered trademark, Spike Chunsoft 2011. Mikan being horned. Enigma is jealous of that dude. Aren't
I am 100% jealous.
Enigma, Mikan basically went back to despair virus mode.
So I see Kazuichi is... holy shit, that hair.
Kazuichi has an upgrade, man. They all have upgrades.
No, I'd say Sonya's very much a downgrade. I love the only change to Ultimate Imposter is he has red night vision goggles. They're just red night vision goggles. His eyes aren't red. He just has red goggles. And then there's Izuru. Like, okay, let's be real. That hair, let's just be real here, Izuru. That hair is fucking awful.
Like I said, just dye it blonde and be Super Saiyan 3. You could have the best cosplay.
Look at Gundam. He looks so cool.
Like they gave Nagito his UDG Nagito. Like
because
it fits.
That's a really good outfit, honestly. I love his UDG outfit.
Yeah. Then look how ready Peko is. Like just look at
Peko's in a suit. Holy cow, she's in a suit.
Fighting in a suit. Okay, now let's actually discuss the episode real quick. Makoto's an idiot. I mean, like, I'm glad Makoto did what he did, because that means that we got Danganronpa 2. But holy shit, he's an idiot.
He just has that much hope, man. He just believes in everything.
You had them all captured. These guys are basically destroying the world. You could just easily cap them and be done.
Yeah, but that
would
no.
be
the same thing as becoming like Monokuma.
No, it's not.
It's true.
It would be
no,
the
he's
same
right.
thing Junko did. Killing 15 high school students.
Just shooting him in the head, that basically turns you into Nagito, killing for hope instead of killing for despair.
It's like killing. It's like the argument with killing the kids. They're basically just brainwashed. Are you really about to Are you about to kill innocent people who've been brainwashed?
Which we all know is 100%
Fair enough.
possible.
Fair enough. Also, can we just talk for a minute about how fucking fly Fuyuhiko looks? Like, goddamn, dude, you look sick.
Can I bring this back to Ibuki's outfit? Like, I love the black. It's
the black with the tattered sleeves. That looks really good.
Yo, it looks so good. I want a full visual design of the outfit. Mikan, horny bait. horny bait, and I'm taking the bait. Call me a goddamn fish getting ready to be scooped up. What do you mean?
You're taking that bait.
I am 100% taking that bait.
I think Terra was one of the few outfits that actually they got a D grade.
Downgrade. I will say Sonya. Like, honestly, look, here's the thing. It's mostly the hair. I don't like that hair.
For me, it's the flower.
The flower looks dumb.
The flower's a bit extra.
It's kind
if it was a red flower, if it was like a flower drenched in blood, then I'd be down with that.
If I didn't see the group as a lineup, and I just saw her on her own, I would not be able to tell that's Sonya.
Question: do they explain what they had to do during their time of being the Ultimate Despairs?
I'm gonna say nothing, and that's my answer. I'm just gonna say nothing.
I thought you watched it already, Enigma.
I
did. It's just the fact that you try watching anything with 2 children, you find out you don't absorb anything.
Fair enough.
Passing sentence without trial is lynching. If you insist on pursuing this course, you will answer to the Great Gozu!
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of Lieutenant Armstrong from Fullmetal Alchemist.
Oh my gosh, he totally does.
The name you just gave, I've never watched Full Metal Alchemist, but you just said Armstrong, and you know who that makes me think of?
Oh god, Senator Armstrong.
Senator Armstrong, Nanomachine, son. Like, you gotta tell me that's the same energy.
Actually, it was.
Oh!
I have to admit, Bryce actually put in some good effort in those punch effects. Like, he actually sounds like he's getting fucking punched.
You know, I know that's why Byakuya is not anywhere near that. He's like, the steam gut. Byakuya Toguri cannot take those punches.
Dude, when Monokuma showed up, I'm like, I knew Monokuma was going to be talking in this. But the fact that I just left UDG where Monokuma is not a character, he's just an enemy that you fight about 15 million copies of. And now to see him actually become a character again is weird. So if this is taking place after 2, then that means that the few of them are just spending time on the island right now and just praying that things get better.
Yes.
Okay. I have no idea if we're going to see them again in the future arc, which I highly doubt, and I'm not going to be ready. I'm not really going to be too worried about seeing them again, as I feel like their arc is pretty much fucking done.
This is the future arc, right?
Yes.
This is future.
Okay, listen, names are my biggest weakness. That and Taco Bell. Damn.
This really should have been called Hope. I know that why it's not called Hope. Yeah. And it makes sense why it's not called Hope, but it really should have been called Hope. Well, there's 2 things from UDG that matter. This scene and the bracelets being a reference to UDG.
Yeah, and I'm assuming Monica does not show up then. I'm curious to know where the hell that's going, because here's the thing, Nagito is dead at this moment. Okay. And Nagito was the one who basically was trying to mold Monica into the new Junko.
Did you almost say Magito?
For real.
It's
words are hard, man.
I streamed for 6 hours today, and it's 10:30 at night right now. I am brain dead. Okay, I'm glad I went through UDG now, even if it's just for this one image. I'm glad I went through UDG
because it has context. Could you imagine if you would watch the anime first, you would saw this like, wait, what?
I'd be like, what is Nagito do? Who the fuck are these people? It's like,
and then I would have said, you want to know how you want to find out? Play UDG.
Well, here's the thing. I would have skipped it, but I had already bought the game, so I thought I might as well go through it.
Good boy, Nick.
As much as I know that you guys are never going to give me the answer to this, I'm still going to ask the question. Is their descent into Ultimate Despairs believable?
You want to know the answer, Mick?
Watch the anime.
See, he's got it! We sent you to dog new tricks!
We did it! We did it, boys. He knows the answer.
Yay!
And Mick, for a serious answer...
We did it!
For a serious answer, it depends on your answer. It depends on your definition of believable. Human believable? Maybe. Anime believable?
Hell yes.
100%.
Okay.
10,000%.
Fair enough. It is Junko fucking Enoshima.
if this is before they got is this before they got captured? This has to be before they got captured, right?
Yeah.
When they're that means
Leo,
that the
is your
only
brain working?
reason. Yes, that means that the only reason that Furihiko got flipping the eye patch in the first place was so that way he wouldn't go from having an eye patch to not having an eye patch to suddenly having an eye patch in the real world if he survived.
True.
The game basically accounted for the fact that he had an eye patch.
I think that was more Junko saying it's like, oh, you lost your eye. I'm gonna fuck with your eye right now.
No, because
you try to use
he went
my
into the
eye?
program with the missing eye.
Yeah.
So the game basically had. I think it's pretty cool that the game had to account for the fact that he has to lose an eye somehow. That way it lines up when he gets uploaded.
But also, this is all happening before Junko dies. So, Junko dies here. So, within the... So, between this moment in the beginning of UDG, Nagito found Junko's body, or somebody found Junko's body. The eye was placed within Fuyuhiko's head, and then
Nagito took the arm.
Nagito chopped off the hand and chopped off his own hand, chopped off Junko's hand, and sewed on Junko's hand. Dude, making that thing fall over was a pain in the ass.
I don't think that's actually supposed to be Big Bang Monokuma.
That's not supposed to be Big Bang Monokuma.
Yeah, it's supposed to be just one of like the random Monokumas that you see from the first game. The giant
I know
one.
it's not supposed to be Big Bang Monokuma, but we have names for the big Monokumas now.
Yo, this opening is really good.
The bracelet.
I've been listening to this opening all.
Yo, this looks like
day.
a Fate opening.
Rest in peace.
Also, notice how you said how you shouldn't be analyzing these openings, but even for characters who who potentially die, it doesn't show how they die because it showed Chiza with her wrist split instead of like hanging on a chandelier.
Yeah, no, it's definitely meant to be just...
It's literally just look at dead characters.
Yo, this part right here is so sick.
It's Persona! It's Persona! They knew I said this the first time we watched it. It's Persona. It is...
No, this man...
Persona 3.
This man is flipping Yunarakami.
And right,
they
it shows the symbolism.
Then they...
Again, like, I love symbolisms in openings.
And then this flipping shot.
Wait a minute, that's...
This is amazing.
Wait, okay, so this is basically parodying the intro to the original anime, but instead of like the silhouettes for the it's the silhouettes of these characters, not... It's
the silhouettes of the characters in this killing game.
Yeah.
Kyoko, and now we have Kyoko.
I may have been spoiled on her death, and I pray to God.
Look at that V-design, though. Look at that V-design.
She looks so good.
So, can we all agree that she looks amazing? She looks flawless, right?
Yes.
We agree?
Was there ever any doubt?
Okay. Just making sure.
So they make these characters very memorable. I'm hoping at least.
Yes, they make Hagakure very memorable.
No, they make all these characters.
And then boom! Look at that! And then the door.
Yo, that is so good.
Door.
The door to freedom and hope, and it gets double locked on you.
It's not just locked like the first game, because it's saying this is like the first game, but things are even more extreme because now we have bars in front of this flipping door. So we have Tengen as the old man.
So is he? He's not a...
He's the former director of Hope's Peak High School.
He's not an ultimate.
He's the former director
note
of
of
Hope's
that.
High School.
The great Gozu.
Super high school level wrestler.
Kizakura. So Kizakura is Hatman.
Yeah, Kizakura's Hatman. He's the scout. Because they always talk about how Hope's Peak doesn't have applications. They scout people out.
Gecko Gahara. What the?
Geckohara.
Geckohara?
I think that's the girl on the far left.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the girl on the far left because the middle one.
Did she ever talk?
No.
No, she didn't.
Kimura.
Psycho Kimura is actually she's great.
She's the middle character. Yeah, middle character there with the mask.
And then...
And my boy is the guy who throws hands.
Sakakura.
The boxer.
Speaking of throwing hands, I need to read the boxer.
And then Ando?
Veruca. Just call her Veruca.
Veruca?
That's Fluffy Main.
That's Min Min. It's Min Min.
Yeah, it's Min Min.
It's Min Min.
What? Please tell me that there's a reason that he sounds like that.
I think they give an explanation, and if not, then it's Danganronpa.
It's right now.
Fair enough.
He's a yoy.
He's a yoy.
Ultimate level blacksmith.
Please tell me they call him Izayoi and not Sonosuke. Sonosuke. Because I'm just gonna remember Izayoi just because that's easier. Because Izayoi.
Easy.
Sonosuke.
Chisa. Oh.
Kyosuke.
Okay, let's do this. Let's go to despair.
Okay, we're falling into despair, boys.